There is certainly a lot of controversy out there right now between parents and the schools about what they are teaching their children concerning sexual education. You know, it's not a new controversy. This has been an issue forever and ever. The parents have one perspective, some parents, and some parents have a different perspective, and the school has their own idea about what they think kids need to know. What's important here and what I'm encouraging you to do is to have your own opinion. Decide what you think your child needs to learn, and then take responsibility to teach it to them. Even if what the school is doing is not exactly what you want, you can use their discussions with your adolescent as a sounding board to begin your own discussions with them. You know, I've always been a big advocate of start out, teach your kids when they're young about their body, walk with them through the puberty years and explain the changes that are happening. And when they get to be like 14, 15, they're probably finished with puberty. That's when you really want to engage with them about sexual topics. You don't have to do that so much early on because they really aren't going to understand it. But they do want to understand about their body. If they have a good foundation in what's there and how it works, then they can begin to put together all these different ideas that are being tossed at them. The responsibility ultimately is yours to make sure that your children have a great understanding of what's happening in their body as they go through puberty and then as they go on into sexual maturity. I know it's uncomfortable for you. I can remember those times with my own kids, but it's important. This is so important. So instead of just being upset about everything, get a plan and use that plan in little brief ways throughout the years to teach your kids. I'm not even advocating for you to abandon the school's plan. I think you can use it to your advantage, but you don't have to rely solely on that resource to teach them. And I'm not even sure it's a great idea to do that. They're offering some components that you can add to what you want to teach them. I'm happy to help you through my books that start at 5 years old and are going to go up to 15, 16. I believe that's the right foundation for them. But even there, you have to decide what you think is important for your kids. You know them the best. And believe it or not, they would really rather learn from you. So let's get together. Let's be a team here to support these kids as they move into the age group where they really need to start learning these about reproduction and different kinds of sexual topics. Be brave. Let yourself be the one to set that perspective for them to be the person that they can talk to. I'm Dr. M with Anatomy for Kids.